This is 0 to 60 car videos, and today we have a 2015 Honda Accord EX V6. And we're just going to do a little bit of a walk around and show you some of the features on this car. This does have the V6, so it's 278 horsepower. We have another video on my channel of the straight 4, and that's with a 6-speed manual. And it is definitely noticeably faster. It's much quicker. So a little bit of different things with the EX is that it has the push to start, and it senses the key. So one cool thing about that is if you have the key, I just have it in my pocket. If I come up to the back here and I push this button, it senses the key is near, so it'll open up. If you toss the key inside and shut it, it will pop back up, and you can retrieve your key. Some other different things. It does have the LED taillights, and it has the side indicator turn signals. It also has LED running lights here along the bottom. On the sport and base models, that is just a single light here that reflects down, so it looks a little neater in the night. Also, whenever you walk up to this door, as long as you have it in your hand, it will unlock the door for you. You can push this button and it will lock everything, but again, you walk up to it and put your hand underneath, beeps at you, you can get in. So you never actually have to touch the key fob when you're getting in the car. This is an EX, so it has a little bit of other different features. It is an automatic, but it's a 6-speed automatic because it's the V6, so no CVT here. You just step your foot on the brake, hit engine start one time, and it'll start right up. This comes loaded with XM radio, and it has a touchscreen. I am not a real big fan of the touchscreen combination. I almost think it's a little bit much, because I had my 2014 Accord Sport 6-speed manual that I have another video of, and it just had the basic buttons, which you can still control it from the steering wheel, which is what I usually do anyway. But I don't know, I just think this is a little bit much, a little bit more confusing to navigate, which again, I've only had this for a little while, but I've played around with it, and the XM radio is pretty neat. It has lots of different channels. The EX also comes with a few more speakers. It has some tweeters up here, and it has a subwoofer in the back. It also has some memory seats here. I don't know if you can get a good look at that, but these are memory seats, so you can actually have more than one driver here. This is also leather, and it has heated seats that you can activate down here. Very nice. I've always, ever since I had a 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis that had heated seats, I've been a fan of them ever since. So we can see here it's 69 miles, brand new car. When you put it in reverse, this is something else that's a little bit different. It has the backup camera, but you can change the view. You can actually change, this is more like a fisheye angle, then you can have a straight back angle, which is what I'm used to, and then it goes straight down, which I find that real interesting. I'm not exactly sure where that camera is even located. It might be just right underneath it, but that's pretty handy for if you're pulling up something and you want to get real close to it. But the fisheye angle is pretty good because you can see a nice angle there, and you can just back right on up. Something that I love about new cars is that a lot of them are equipped with a blind spot intervention system. And I haven't quite got the handle on this one yet, but I have had it come off on me when I was driving around in Columbia yesterday. If you look way up on the dash, this thing here has some orange lights in it. And it seems to be that if you have your turn signal on and you try, or there's somebody in the next lane, or it went off on me once whenever there was a brick wall like right next to a turning lane. So I got, went in that turning lane, and I guess it thought that the brick wall was a car, so it kind of dinged at me. It was a little bit alarming at first because I wasn't expecting it, but it's really, it should be alarming. It gives you a few beeps and it flashes the lights, which up there it flashes them on the windshield. But that's a good thing, because you definitely want to be alert if a car's in your blind spot and you try to swing over. So definitely one of the coolest features, I think, about it. As far as aesthetics, it looks pretty much identical to the 2014 Accord Sport that I've reviewed. And then I have the 2014 Accord that had the straight 4 with the CVT. It was 2013. And I reviewed that one as well, did a few acceleration videos in it. And the CVT, I'm not a real huge fan of it. The Honda guys were telling me that the CVT lasts a lot longer than the 6-speed auto that's in this. But there's just something about shifting and the feel of it that is a little bit more natural to me. I'm sure after a few years I might get a little bit more used to it. But I really enjoy the 6-speed auto in here. Also, it has a side camera, so when you turn on your right-hand signal, it shows the people behind you. It doesn't have the sport instrument panel, which I think is a little bit more attractive. But that was just, the acceleration is really amazing in this V6. I barely put my foot on the gas, and we're already doing above 70 mile an hour on the highway. Just, it's just amazing response. Just a few other things that this car has. It has an auto-dimming rear mirror, and it also has a moonroof slash sunroof. So really nice features to have. Of course, it has cruise control, and you can switch through by hitting your menu button here. You can switch through and look at your fuel mileage, which I've only driven in town these past couple trips, so it's not looking the greatest on that. We've only got the one tank, and it's averaging 19.4, so definitely I didn't expect it to match the straight 4 at all, but it doesn't disappoint too bad. Some things you will want to note if this is on a car that's on your list of looking at and test driving is, personally, I love this V6. It's got a lot of power, decent mileage, but to me, is it worth it? I've owned the straight 4, the 2.4 liter, and it just gets amazing mileage, and it has cheaper insurance. So is it worth the extra charge for the V6, and is it worth the extra gas and the extra insurance? I don't think so, but it is a heck of a lot of fun. So if you're looking for more power and you don't want to be stuck with the 170 or 189 horsepower that the Accord Sport with the straight 4 has in it, then you could look at the V6, but you will just be prepared that it's going to cost you more money in several different ways. But anyway, this car is just an absolutely amazing car, and I would suggest it to anybody, no matter what engine or transmission option you get. So far we have a video of the CVT, we have a video of the 6-speed auto now, and we have a video of the 6-speed manual. So feel free to take a look at those videos and see how they respond. They're all, amazing transmissions and engines. That it's just basically what combination is going to work for you. If you have any questions about this car, please let me know. I'll try to either figure it out or make a video of it if you would like. But thank you so much for watching, and please remember to subscribe to see more videos like this, and have a great day.